Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Welcome to a new vlog. So we've taken a few days off. It's been nice. 4 days, I guess. 4 days, 3 days, 4 days off, something like that. And you missed, we went and saw Star Wars.
Yep.
With the family. It was really good. I thought it was really good. And, yeah. How was the popcorn?
Good.
Yeah, he said it was really good popcorn. And then I went to Green Bay and I went to the Kohler Spa. I had a gift certificate there, so I had a facial, an 80-minute facial and an 80-minute massage, and it was delightful. So nice. Then my friend Ange came over last night, and we watched Mad About You, the new season. We binge watched that with Bob. Even Bob participated in the Mad About You binge watching. And we ordered some pizza. I feel like I missed a day in there, but maybe not. Well, Christmas Day. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw a lot of Christmas Day. It was a lot of food and chit-chat and music. Yep. So as we were walking out there, I said, I should grab the camera. He's like, yeah. So we are just, this morning, it's about 11:30. This morning I've cleaned both refrigerators and chit-chatted with Ange and Bobby. And I made us some ham and egg and cheese eggs.
Yeah.
And we finished up the coffee cake from Christmas Day.
Yep.
He's going to be one word Bobby today. Just to be sassy, really.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we really don't have much to do today. So Ange left to go home, and Bob just wanted to take a drive to Wausau.
Yeah, we're going to do some exploring. I mean, we've been to Wausau before, but really never to shop or anything. I mean, Benny and I used to go for our annual gun trip in the spring.
At Gander?
Yeah.
Is it Gander there?
There is a Gander there, but there's like half dozen gun shops around the Wausau area that we used to go visit. And, but it's, I mean, you can only sit around the house so long.
Right.
I mean, I'm enjoying my vacation, don't get me wrong. But,
he's starting to go crazy.
Yeah, gotta have something to do.
And I work next week and he does not, right? Yeah.
Right.
So, do you go in on the 2nd though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have to go in Sunday morning, but now I don't need to because nobody worked.
Right.
So I was all caught up when I left last Saturday, so no need for me to go in tomorrow. So we're just gonna go and do a little exploring.
Yeah, we don't really have.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm bored is
drive.
Go for a ride. You know, my dad used to do it for me when I was a kid. I'd get a little rambunctious and start beating up on my brothers and sisters. He'd say, Mom, let's go for a ride. We'd just go around the block and that would calm me down.
Right.
And we'd go from there. So.
And he still likes to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
nice enough to go for a walk, really. Yeah,
gas is like $2.50 a gallon, so it's not like it's outrageously $3 to $4 a gallon.
Right.
And
what's
so
happening?
It was a good day. Somebody must have got pulled over.
I don't think so. I think they got a flat tire.
No, it looks like it. Yeah.
Sadly, it's kind of a jury law day today.
Yeah, we're expecting some foul weather to come.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow and then pour rain, like a lot of rain. So we're either going to get a lot of rain or 11 inches of snow, right? Did I understand that right?
Well, it sounds like the snow is going to happen after the rain here.
Boy. So
rain tonight, tomorrow, and then turn over to snow Sunday night and snow on Monday.
So while I realize it's ridiculous, the threat of that much rain last night caused me to have nightmares about the house flooding. But it wasn't this house, it was a different house.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just freak out about it. I can't. I'll get over it one of these days. So then tomorrow, Bobby's gonna go to church, and I'm gonna play hooky. He has a meeting after church for. You know what? The letter's out, so I can talk about it now. Don't you think?
Well, your dad's coming over to put your towel rack up too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He told me that Thursday night.
Okay. I had a little malfunction. I gotta switch for a minute. I had a little malfunction with, you guys know the towel bar that I showed you in the basement that I put with the hooks on it? I didn't feel good about it when I put it in. I put it in with anchors and everything, but I didn't feel like the anchors were long enough, and I didn't feel like the screw was long enough. And then Kevin was like, well, okay, so what happened is it fell off when Kevin put his towel on.
Yeah.
He said, if you wouldn't buy such fluffy, delightful towels. So, anyway, he said, it doesn't matter how long the screw is, it's not on a stud. I knew that going in, and I thought the anchor would be enough, but it wasn't. So Dad is bringing me something called a molly anchor that apparently goes like this when you screw it into the wall, behind the wall, and that will help. So we'll see. And if it doesn't, I will patch the wall, paint it over, and we just won't have it. I just thought it would be easier when there's multiple people down there instead of just like two.
Yeah, two.
Right. So, anyway. So I'll give you guys the lowdown. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to my phone instead of this, and so I don't have to hold my arm up while I'm talking to it, and I'll put it in my stand. Hold, please. Okay. By the way, I decided it was a no makeup day because I had the facial yesterday, and they definitely, to kind of did some extractions because I'm really dealing with a little cystic acne here where my CPAP sits. That's what I'm just letting my face breathe today.
Exfoliate.
All right. So, as you guys know, and you probably guessed without me saying that, I've been on search committee for church and we found a pastor, and I'm super excited, like beyond excited. He is such a great spirit and energy, and his wife, I'm guessing she's about my age. You obviously can't ask those sort of questions. And they have a son that's in 2nd grade, and we're just really, really excited. So the way that works, at least in the UCC church, is that, we decide, mutually we tell them we're interested. He lets us know for sure if he's interested, and then we do the figuring out of things, and then what they do is we have a call Sunday, it's called, where he comes and does either the whole service or preaches. So he's going to do the whole service, and Bob's going to be his liturgist, right? Which he likes to refer to as preaching.
Wingman.
And so he comes, and then after he preaches, then he goes into a room, or after the service is over, he goes into a room with his family, and then the congregation discusses and votes, and then there's a reception afterward. Because generally you would assume if we got to this point, they put the faith in the search committee to find a pastor that will fit our church and our needs based on everything. And so yeah, so that's what's happening. That's where we're at. And the call Sunday is January 5th, so it's coming up very quickly, which is why we had meetings like on December 23rd and everything. We were trying to just make sure everything was in place. And the other piece to that is that we invited, he and his wife are coming for, not their son isn't coming for the weekend, but we invited them to stay with us so that they don't have to deal with a hotel and just have a little bit nicer of a home base, right?
Save the church some money. Go.
Right, save some church some money.
Good for the president.
Right. So yeah, so that's what's happening. So they are arriving at our house on Friday the 3rd, and then they're leaving on Tuesday the 7th, which is actually the same day I'm leaving for my next work trip. And so I scheduled that flight to be way late in the day, so that whatever time they left would be fine, and I could finish packing up and head out the door. So we have a meet and greet with the whole church that Friday night on the 3rd. We're just doing like pizza and game night, and that kind of game, not this kind of game.
I got nothing.
I'm funny.
You're something.
I'm funny. And anyway, and then they will, they have stuff that they need to figure out on their own, finding a place to live and all that kind of stuff. So, and he will start with us. His first Sunday preaching will be February 16th, one day before my birthday. And then he actually starts, though, on February 7th, which is our church retreat weekend. He'll be on that weekend to start to get to know people.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some videos from Moon Beach.
I don't usually at Moon Beach.
Oh.
I mean, I could take some footage, but I don't know. It's kind of a retreat for people, so I don't want them to be self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
I've done some footage with the cuties, but...
Yeah.
So, that's what's happening. Bob has a meeting about that to approve some final stuff. Council just has to have a short sort of stand-up meeting after church tomorrow. But then Benny's coming over for the game.
Yep.
And Bob's going to go get us some wings.
Yep.
Do you remember what kind?
Nope.
I should ask Mulpy what time he's going back or if he wants to come too.
Yeah, we should ask him.
So,
and then maybe we can have him in charge of picking up the wings.
I don't think we want to make him in charge.
Oh.
He just got back from being gone for how many days?
All right.
But I would ask him what kinds to get. Okay, so as an update on that,
Well, he's got an in with that place. I'm sure he wouldn't mind to swing over there and pick them up. He can pre-order them ahead of time. All you have to do is stop in, pick them up, and we can pay him when he gets done.
sure, right? Yes,
We can ask him at least.
right. Anyway, to update you on that, Mulpy has come back, and Wilson is still out there with her sister. I don't have a ton of updates really, and plus I just kind of want to leave it to their family, but if you could just continue to pray for them, that would be awesome. Looking at a message that just popped in. All right, so I've rambled on for 5 minutes. That's probably enough.
Wow.
I know. It's, that's what happens. I have things to tell you guys and things to catch you up on.
Well, hopefully it won't be so busy. We can get some pictures of Wausau when we're there.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do to show you. I don't even know what the population of Wausau is. It's bigger than Shawano.
Yeah.
Smaller than Green Bay and Appleton.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I'll look it up, report back. Good Sunday morning, everybody. I was just trying to see what it's like out here. So Bob went to church. I'm playing hooky. I shot a couple videos. Always got a cell phone, so I can't really tell. It poured rain, so it's icy and that's what I have to say. Yeah, so I shot 2 videos this morning. It's about 9:45, yeah. I got up about 6:30, 6:45, something like that, and showered, did a live, got ready, and now I'm about to change. I'm wearing yoga pants, let's be real. See? But I love this sweater. It's not as soft as I would like it to be. The other one that I got is softer. The one I was wearing yesterday, I'll link both of them below in case you're curious. I got them from Loft, and I love them. They're very soft. No, lies. The other one is very soft. This one is very pretty. Not quite as soft. Okay, that's what I meant to say. All right, so I'm uploading the footage. I tried a different setting on my camera to see if that would help my footage situation. It's still high D, but it's not highest of D. I really don't know. I gotta get all this. Benny's coming over for the game. Maybe Maltby. He's supposed to let me know later. So I need to get the house in order for that, of course. And I want to put together a veggie tray. We're going to get wings, things like that. But first I got to get my Packer gear on because this was just for filming purposes. I tell you, I crack myself up. Get it together, game. So I actually need to find a different back for this earring. The one that I had on it, I don't know if it's the one that originally came or not, but it keeps popping off. So I need to find a different back. Actually, let's just go do that, shall we? And because this one has a good solid back on it. I lose the backs of earrings on a regular basis. All right, there we go. All better. I'm going to be sad to take this down. I really liked my background this year. The addition of the tree, the silverness, that, I don't know. I'm sad. Sad to take it down. And I do have some Halloween, no lies. No. I have some Valentine's Day stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see whether I put it out or not. We are, you guys. For those of you that have been around a few years, you know that we normally take our decorations down like immediately, the day after Christmas. But it's a little, it's a chore with the totes and the whatnot and everything. And because we had stuff going on right away, I don't know. All I know is Scrooge, aka Bobby, was fine with me leaving them up. Are we away? Yeah, we're away. I'll wear my Clay Matthews jersey. Even though he no longer... actually, I'll wear this. So anyway, Scrooge, aka Bob, has said that we can keep it up, and it's going to have to stay up till almost the middle of January, which is unheard of in our household. He because we're just going to keep it up through when the pastor is staying with us, the new pastor candidate is staying with us. Because why not? It's Epiphany. That Sunday will be Epiphany, and my dad always keeps his stuff up through Epiphany, and is always appalled that we take ours down. So anyway, that's our plan, is to keep it up through when the pastor's here, and then I leave that day. So it's not going to be able to come down until I get back that next weekend. So that's honestly unheard of. I think he's going to lose his mind. I think he's planning on taking the outside stuff down at his first opportunity. He'll stop turning the lights on, I think, after Epiphany, but anyway. All right, I'm going to put on some packer clothes, and I'm going to get to editing before my parents and Bob get here. My dad's coming to help me fix my towel bar situation. Good Monday morning, everybody. So, down here in the basement. The first thing Bob did again today was check the basement. Yeah, we're nervous. But everything seems to be doing exactly what it's supposed to. I brought him down the rest of the coffee, and I happened to have the camera in my pocket, so I just picked it up. Good morning.
Hi.
So over here is our sump pump, and Bob's, and you can see there's hardly any water in it at all, which means things are happening the way they are supposed to happen, which is good.
Well, I think all the frost is out of the building.
Yeah, so we've had a ton of rain. I'll show you guys. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
I need to get back to work. It's about 7:30, by the way. But I came out to fill up my coffee cup, and there's a little bit left. I can't remember if I vlogged about the fact that we were using the big coffee pot to kind of use up some of the coffee we had. My friend Tone gave us some really good coffee from Three Sisters or something. I'll show you. It's so good. We've been enjoying it every morning. So I'm going to show you before I forget. Oh, Three Peaks. That's what it is. Oh no, it's Copper Rock Coffee Company, and the flavor is Three Peaks. It's delightful. But they're showing man. Seattle was so close to winning, giving us the #1 seed, but so you guys saw how much snow we had before. That's what we have now, or don't have, as the case may be, and that's what's happened the last few days because it's been so warm. Last night, well, yesterday afternoon, last night, it was so. Boy, there's ice all over those lights. He's gonna have to be so careful. He's gonna take these down today. Oh, I guess it's really just wet. Can you hear everything just melting? So it's just weird. It's weird. It's a weird year. So it's been like high 30s, low 40s the past couple days. So everything is melted. We have the weather on because we're supposed to be getting a whole bunch of rain and or snow. All right, I paused quickly to wash up the coffee pot and the thing inside there. Let that air dry a little bit. So this morning, I'll lay this out here. I made some chocolate pudding. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
You can shove it right in the washer for me, and I'll start it in a second. And then, because we had some leftover whole milk from the stuffed shells that I made. So I made Bob some chocolate cook-it syrup pudding, like the old-fashioned kind that gets the skin off the top. Made that for him. All right, I'm gonna go get the guest sheets in the washer. I totally spaced the fact that they need to be washed. Bob helped me remember. Get those going, and then we get back to work, and we'll check in with you guys a little bit later today, hopefully. I feel like I said that yesterday and then didn't, but good Tuesday morning, y'all. Welcome to the last day of 2019. How about them apples?
Yep.
You know what I decided our word for the year is?
Nope.
For 2019, not for 2020? Perseverance. I feel like that should be our word for 2019.
Is that right?
Well, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, it's mine for sure. And I think also yours.
Is that right?
He's reading a contract for church right now.
No, I'm reading the bulletin.
Oh, I thought you were reading the contract. I walked out here.
I read that over.
Well, I did too. Okay, you guys, I know I didn't vlog anymore yesterday. I apologize. Now, I got a strange piece of mail yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Well, I told you, remember? I don't know who or how or what. There was no information inside of it. But it's two vintage, it was called like vintage hymns, I think, or something. How Great Thou Art, which I love, and His Eyes on the Sparrow. So, you know, you would get them framed, but I don't know who they're from or anything. I don't understand. No, I don't understand. I don't know. I understand. I'm assuming that it's a Christmas gift of some sort. That what?
I read this already. I don't know what you want.
It's a Christmas. I know. It's a Christmas gift, but I don't know who from or if there was a plan for it, or I don't know the situation. Hold on. I gotta sit you guys down for a second because my sleeve is stuck on my. It's driving me crazy.
Oh.
Okay. I know. All right, you guys. So I'm working today, but that's what I walked over here for. My work phone. It's 7 o'clock. So I'm starting work right now, but there's just not going to be anything going on. Let's be real. It's New Year's Eve. So this company that I work for now, they don't recognize New Year's Eve as a holiday. My old companies both did. The one before the buyout and the one after the buyout. So it's a little bit different for me to be working on New Year's Eve. But that is fine. It's not like we have anything, you know, to do currently. Let me get that open here. So I'm going to do a live on my lunch today at 11, I think. And I need to prep. I have all the stuff here for, and then strawberries, for these are brownies. For the chocolate fondue, which is what we are in charge of tonight. And then I'm bringing some cheese and crackers as well. So I just need to cut up a few of these so I have brownie bites. And then I'll show you guys the plate that I put them on. We used the same one I did last year. And I think I'll put a few on a plate or something, the cheese and crackers and sausage and stuff. I'll put some of that on a plate and we'll take that down. And then I'll make the fondue when I'm down there. So I'm going to freeze the rest of the brownies. Excuse me. I've never frozen brownies before, but they won't be good. I mean, it's only until Friday, but I just don't think, today is Tuesday, I made them last night. I don't think once I cut into them, they will be good if I don't put them in the freezer. So, I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do that. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. I want to wrap them up really tightly because, you know, brownies, once you cut them, get gross on the edges. So, yeah. Don't you think? He's shaking his head, in case you're wondering. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to make another cup of coffee here. Get going for the day. Oh, I know. And remember how I showed you guys the snow was all gone last night? Or yesterday? Well, like poltergeist, it's back. We don't know how much we got. What do you think, honey, when you went out last night?
Well, 2 inches.
Last night? Yeah. It's very pretty. We, I don't know, maybe 4. I think we got maybe 4 inches. I'll show you out my work, or what, my office window. My work window? No, my office window. Are you guys impressed, by the way, that we still have our Christmas decorations up? We did that purposefully because we have company, you know, the pastor staying with us. So the new pastor thought it would be nice to stay festive. So yeah, it was all gone, and now it's a full winter wonderland. My light turned on here. So yeah, I'm gonna make some more coffee and then sit in here and hope I have some work to do. It's kind of weird because normally, even if it's a slow day, I still have something to do, but I was so caught up from it being slow before Christmas that what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Just do what I'm about to turn off the camera. He has something to say. I also should prep some things. I'm gonna make lemon bars to go with the brownies to take Friday night. I have to do my hair at some point today. You know, Yeah, these are super important things that have to occur today. All right, guys, it's about 12:22. Not about, it's exactly 12:22. And I did a live over my lunch. There's just nothing going on. No work for me to do. There's just nothing. So I thought I would show you guys what I did earlier. I set up a little coffee station. We have all the... What is that? Oh, I thought something looked funny on my table. We have all this pulled away because we're going to sweep and mop. But I thought I would show you guys. This is brighter down here, by the way, when the lights are fully, you know, they like take a little bit to warm up. Anyway, so I set up a little coffee station down here for our guests. I thought that might be nice, actually coffee and tea. I don't know if they like sugar or cream or anything, but we do have a refrigerator down here that I can put some cream in. I just need to find out, you know, what they like in their coffee or tea. I know that the pastor, his name is Lou, I know that he likes tea, so I have some herbal tea, some green tea, some English breakfast tea, which is black, and then Pacific Bold breakfast blend coffee, and then this is one that I got at Aldi. I haven't even tried it, but it's chocolate raspberry. I just thought I'd throw a flavor in there. And then I'll get a gallon of distilled water and I'll stick it up there. And I don't know, I just thought it would be nice when you're in a space. So it's not like, you know, like when my sister is here, she knows me. Like we grew up together. You know, she's not afraid to come upstairs and, you know, get whatever she needs and that sort of thing. I should fold this blanket. But, let me sit you guys here for a second. But, sorry. You're on like a little curve thing, but I want to fold this blanket. I was down here for the game and I didn't fold it back up. So anyway, but these, you know, I've only met them both one time, and they're coming to stay in my house, so they may not feel comfortable. And, you know, half the reason we invited them to stay here is that they would have a place to feel comfortable. And we have this whole downstairs area where they can even come in from the outside. They don't even have to come in through upstairs if they don't want to. They have a bathroom down here, living area, you know what I'm saying? So I just want them to have the comforts of home is what I'm trying to say. But in, you know, in our home. Am I making sense? I hope so. So my point in that is that this way they can get up, if they can have some coffee, they can wake up a little bit before they come up, and I'm going to have, you know, I asked her what some of their favorite things were, like for breakfast and meals and that sort of thing. So, I don't know, I just thought I would share that with you guys, and because we have the space, I wanted to, you know, make it available for them. So, I need to put distilled water on my list to get a gallon of that and put it down here, or maybe 2. I have to think about that. I don't know how much they drink in the morning really, but we use it in our CPAPs anyway, so it won't go bad or anything. But so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do now is work on my list a little bit. I have plans for meals for them, and yeah, I'm just gonna work on the menu, and then I'm gonna shop, I think, Thursday. Either on my lunch or after work. Excuse me, I think that's my plan, because they will be here Friday around noon. So I just want to get some of the things that they like. All right, I'm gonna go work on that. I started it. I'm literally sitting in my office just waiting for an email to come in. All right, we are at
How dare you?
Heidi, Jamie, and the girls' house. Hi. And it's Buffalo Plaid Day. Look at how cute they are.
Thanks.
Except for the boys.
And also, I have Buffalo Plaid on too.
Oh,
That was
Sweater
coordinated
on.
by her. It was.
Yeah, it was a coordination effort.
Oh! That's what you need.
So, so far we got some bagel bites going down. We got
succulent scallops.
succulents, not just plain old, I go scallops. He's a scallop. Cheese and sausage, chips, some special cheese from Nola Chex,
Zucchini.
zucchini pickles made by my dad, which actually are bread and butter pickles. They're mislabeled. You got anything to say, or just really interested in your phone there, teenager? Oh, yeah.
Yes, for later.
Hey, don't
That's
take it
for
too
later.
much.
Fondue!
We'll vlog the fondue later.
I told you the fondue machine, bro.
Oh, boy.
And kitty cocktails.
Oh, yeah, that's right. With a metal straw.
I got a kitty
Yes.
cocktail too.
Yeah. He's got an old fashioned. Anyway, I just thought I would give a little. Usually I forget until it's fondue time, and then there's a little shot of the fondue, and then that's it.
Was the
Right.
proportional kid?
Yes, perfect.
I was going to give you a kiss on your cheek, and then you went. All right. Should we go? Okay. Bob's serenading us. So these are. Oh, I almost dropped the camera.
Oh my!
These are
Again? You're not getting a new one. this
scallops.
time?
Oh, I'll get one if I want to. These are scallops or scallops, as Jamie says. And these ones he cooked in the clarified butter, and they have salt, pepper, and paprika, right?
Yes.
Salt, pepper, and paprika. Here
Would
goes.
you like to tell them? Stop. Would you like to tell them
Amy,
what? Would you like to tell them what you're eating?
these sun chips are so succulent.
It's a
Okay.
sun chip.
We're gonna ignore him for a bit, and we're gonna talk
Show
about
what
the
he- But show
fondue.
what he made, because it was really good.
Okay. Well, tell them what you made.
I made a shrimp boil for the very first time, and I gotta give Tom Landwehr credit for his shrimp boil Creole sauce.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom's not gonna. Okay.
I've got the fondue sticks.
Fondue stick.
We have
Fondue
fondue
sticks.
sticks. And
And
here
so-
we have some cream.
We're making.
Oh, I just needed a
fondue.
teaspoon of vanilla.
You bet. I'm on it.
And I used Hershey chocolate chips this time, milk chocolate, because my cuties prefer milk chocolate to dark
Yes.
chocolate.
Good. I like it.
And so you just put them, you just put them in here together and
So we've
let
got
it get all
your
melty,
fans.
melty.
And I'm gonna show you what we have. So we have.
You.
We have marshmallows. We have This is what is this again? What's it called?
Okay.
Pound cake. I can't talk today. Strawberries, brownie, and banana. So we've got good stuff, and then Mom's got the
Thank you,
sticks.
ma'am. She's got the sticks.
She got the sticks.
And we just put some vanilla in here.
Just put vanilla
So
in.
this is 2/3 of a cup of half and half, and 1 package of milk chocolate chips, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Bob
So,
is very busy playing crossword.
oh yeah, we need to
Ever since he put it on his phone,
get in
there's
on
no
some
living
action.
with him.
Yeah, there's 3 legs. Don't die, don't die.
Found out about it, my apologies. He used to have it just on his iPad.
Okay, that's enough of that. Bella, what are you doing? Subway Surfer. So those guys are taking a break from everything and just playing some games. So
There's a lot
Yeah.
of editing involved with our daughter. But,
I'm sorry,
but not
Kristin.
with me.
I'm so.
I usually have to be very careful because they like wing around the camera so much. They don't
Oh,
really make
oops! I'm
people-
sorry.
Well, otherwise I
You're
get
terrible
people
with
say
that.
stuff about it
I'm
being-
sorry. We don't want to make you seasick.
Did I send you when I played?
Slowly.
No, I thought I did. Mm-mm.
We pigeon. We're doing fondue.
Go ahead.
No, you need to do fondue with us.
You know what I mean? Like, should I just move the pot?
This beautifulness. Film the
Come on,
first
honey,
dip.
Participate, please.
I already did the first
You're as bad as Christopher.
Oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh, we're marshmallow twins. It looks so pretty.
Look at mine.
Here's
Love this.
Bob. Looks so. Here's a close up.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ah! Stop, Bella. There's my beautiful sister.
Can we eat
Hey,
it?
game.
Timmy.
I'm trying
Oh wait, Alexa, pause.
Okay, Bella, grab one.
I'll do right now. What? Bob was conducting, but I've turned it down.
Okay. Oh, we
We don't want to get copyrighted here.
Right, 8. 8.
Ah,
Hey,
take that, Timmy.
Dad!
I don't know what I'm getting.
Take that, Timmy. Don't dribble.
Everybody get
There
it
we
out.
go. Ah, cheers, yo.
Everybody
Don't dribble. Dribble.
Hey!
There we go. Oh, and Bob's got to be different. Oh no, he's like Aaliyah. He's twinning with
There you
the-
go.
Ready? Cheers. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Mom had to go and ruin it. I ate it. Kristin's vlog. Kristin left her vlog camera at her house from New Year's Eve last night, so I just thought I'd say hi. If you're editing this, Kristin, hi. I just thought I'd say hi to everybody and hope everybody has a good and safe new year. And it's gonna go well for everybody. This, my parents are gonna go and drop this off at our house, I think. So I just thought I'd say hi. Good year, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. So I forgot my camera at Heidi, Jamie, and the girls, so this is the first time we're vlogging because they dropped it off for me nicely. It's 12:15. We came home. We had a really good time last night. And we came home, went to bed about, what, 10 o'clock? Yeah. It was still the New Year, whether we stayed up till midnight or not. So,
Change anything.
right.
Still gonna come.
Right. There you go. Bob Gehm, everyone. And I'm going to put this downstairs. And anyway, so we had a really good time. Lots of good food. And this morning we got up about 7 o'clock or so. I want to go put this ornament the cuties gave me. It has their school on it, on this ornament. And she said you can put it on your sports tree because it's their, their mascot. So anyway, we cleaned the whole house top to bottom. It's all ready for our company. I've talked to them, and they are, their son is coming now as well. It was just going to be the two of them, and now their son's coming. So I need to kind of adjust things a little bit, add a few more things to the shopping list. We cleaned all the bathrooms, and yeah. So I just thought I would do one quick more clip here. Wish you guys a Happy New Year. And then I'm going to end the vlog and do some editing here. But first, a nap. That's my plan. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you had a very good and safe New Year. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.